Welcome to Henkel. This one's a pain to remember specifically, not really to play. Uh, Realistically, what's gonna be the best here is to watch my fingers. It's a lot to explain. Anyway, I'll try. Starting off, 2, open. Open A, 5C, 4C, open F, open A, 2C, pull off to open C. So, and it's gonna sound muddy as shit, because that's what we do here at lighttube logcabin LLC. Open F, open A, 2 on the C, slide up to 4, pull off, open F, 2A, open C. So, this is where we've gotten open F, open A, putting that together. So that's the first half of the the riff. That's the part that happens around here. This is this box. You move this box up here onto the 4th fret of the F string. Start 4th fret F, open A. So those are the same notes. You're just repeating the same note. Coming up to the 7th on the C string, going to the 5th. Open F, open A, open F, 4C. Open F, open A, 4C, slide up to 5, pull off. Open F, open A, 2C, open C. Whoops. Is what that needs to sound like. Realistically, I spaced out while explaining that to you, so I wouldn't, I don't know how better to explain that part other than to just watch it happen and do it. Whoops. Then you do this twice. And then you strum, just you fucking rake your shit. It's all of the strings. That is done on your own to start the song. After Wishful, usually. This is just like a lot to practice. Playing it worse than I maybe ever have before, but that's it. And then chewing on my teeth, and then you repeat that, but now you have drums and guitar behind along with you, and Julian's vocals. I've committed. So this is Julian and I like to call this Guitar Hero because it kind of feels like Guitar Hero. We start on 7 on the F, 7, 6, 7, 6 because I'm a loser. Go down to 2 on the F, up to 4. Then you go all the way up here to 8 on the A string. Oh, nope, 10 on the A string, sorry. 10, 8, 10, 8, 7. 8, 7, 10, 7. Then you repeat that at least one more time. No, 2 more times. But this time I invert this. I do 7 10 7 7 10 7 8 7 instead of 7 8 7 10 7. But you go back. So the full chorus is you repeat this one until I keep that going until you start right here. I fucked it up again because I was speaking. But okay, so end of the chorus. Very quick jump back into here. And you repeat it one extra time because the vocals have to go through it twice, and you have one extra repetition of without them, so you have to do that. And then I think the same thing. This is that one's kind of weird. Realistically, you could just like hold here instead of doing my whole jumpy bits. And that open is where the guitar solo happens. Something like that. But you wait through all of that. He hits his guitar a few times. You go back into the chorus. The only difference here is that it repeats one extra time. So you're going to end up ending on something like that. I'm gonna put a playthrough after this one as well. It's just kind of a lot to remember. But it's not that hard. It's just your fingers are moving around a lot. It is probably the hardest song that there is. For sure. So that'll be next. We're in Henkel's playthrough session. I don't really know when this one's going to start, so I might have to jump in a little bit because it starts with me and there's no like counting at all. So I'll try. We'll see. I don't really know the tempo that we're going to take it either. So I'm going to just let this part happen. You just listen to it. You'll see it happen in the next one. So it's the same.
Tsunamati, feel them break and bleed, drawn to my skin, tally every sin. I've committed. Red was spit loaded.
I messed up one little part. I came in early on the first chorus. Don't do that. This recording is especially hard to play through because none of us knew what was going on during it. Like, you can hear when the second chorus comes in, it's really bad. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully that helps. This is probably the hardest one to learn, I'd say. Also, maybe the hardest one to play. Although, honestly, I have more trouble with Piss Pant. This one's just like a lot. Anyway, yeah. Hopefully that helps.